All right, guys. So this here is a Redstone short that is about pressure plates, and there are two types of pressure plates in the game. There's the wooden pressure plate and the stone pressure plate. Now, how you make them is quite simple. You grab a piece of smooth stone for the stone one, you pop it in there, actually two pieces of smooth stone, and you get a pressure plate. And to get a wooden one, you take two pieces of two planks, and you put one there and one there, and of course I've screwed that up yet again, and you get a wooden one. Okay, now with a wooden plank, both of them work the same way. Okay, both of them will activate when you step on them. Both of them will activate when mobs step on them, but both of them will not activate when you put things on them. Only the wooden one will activate when you put things on them, whereas the stone one will not activate when stuff lands on them. Okay, this is how you can do a detector, and you put it at the end of a mob trap, and where you can detect mob stuff and things like that. Okay, also another thing about the wooden one is, like the wooden button, the wooden one can be hit by a bow. So we'll show you here, and it will activate. So there you go. Whereas the stone one cannot be activated by a bow. Okay? Now, the bow will stay there for, the arrow will actually stay there for 1 minute or until it is collected. So we'll keep it charged until it's either collected or so on and so forth. This is one thing that I was really surprised about, is that sucks. Is that a pressure plate will actually stop the flow of water and stop the flow of lava. I kind of did this twofold, showing that the wooden pressure plate will not catch fire by lava either. Okay, so that's another thing that's really cool, is you can use it as a stopper to stop water or lava. You could actually do like a I think a surround thing like this, right? And do something possibly like that, like there. Maybe make a fall trap or something. Okay, so that's pretty cool if you ask me. Where you're going to use a pressure, oh, another thing is that a pressure plate can be activated by a minecart. So let's send our minecart down there, and poof, we've got the pressure plate acting, pressured by the minecart. The only thing is that it does knock the minecart off of the tracks. If you send the minecart with enough velocity, it will actually fly right over top of it. You can accomplish the same thing with the detector rail, by the way. A lot of places where people use pressure plates is with doors. Now, I'm showing it this just so we can see how easy it is to walk through, but the problem with this is that if you push a pressure plate on the outside of a door like this, mobs can still get in your house, and you've completely defeated the purpose for having a door. Okay, I just happen to put it there just so you can see that it works. Most people will put a pressure plate on the inside, but they will not put a pressure plate on the outside. Okay, they'll usually put a button like we covered yesterday, a button on the outside, which would be, we would want a wooden button, which I believe I left back here in the chest, which I did. Look at that. I actually remembered where I left something, and I want to leave that there. Let's just put that there for now. So let's head back here, and let's put that there, and poof, in the door, close the door, and done. Pressure plates can also be used for gates, if you want to do it on one side of the gate to open, and it automatically closes as you go through. Okay. And another thing with a pressure plate is that a pressure plate will activate redstone that is below it. So as you can see here, is that the pressure plate is up there. We have a block, and then there's a smooth stone. Of course, bam, there we go. Okay, so what this will do is stepping on that pressure plate will send a redstone signal down there, and theoretically it will blow up our TNT, making a mess out of everything. And that, my friends, is the redstone short for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions now? Go ahead and open things up to questions. Yeah, I'm not talking about gold and iron pressure plates because they're about the dumbest thing they've ever added to the game. So, not yet, Butterboy, not yet. You guys want to go see the crater? I might do another time on those. So, there's the hole I made. This is a super flat world, and I didn't put anything underneath it, so it's bedrock. We have not killed the weather yet. No, no, yet. Yeah, there are gold pressure plates, and there are what are the other ones? So there's weighted pressure plate, and there are weighted pressure plate gold and weighted pressure plate heavy. The way that those work is they work the same way as a wooden one, only they more items they go, the bigger of a signal that they put. If you guys want me to go into that, it takes a lot of items to activate it. So, so you would do like this, and throw an item on it like this. And as you can see, the signal is not very big. All right, so the more things that land on it, the bigger the signal gets. And a heavy weighted pressure plate is just more so. More heavier items, more items can go on it, and it'll make a bigger signal, if that makes sense. So, don't forget to change difficulty. Thank you. Would you do that? Why the hell would you do what, Hawkeyes? Why the hell would you do that? Need more weight, right? Jemaiwa. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. I have not killed the wither yet. At all. Any other questions? Quickly, guys, quickly. Any other questions?